What is up, Z? I hope everything is going well your way. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being a friend.
Give you a nice little dance. $70 months is a long time. $2 months, if I got to come up with something from 2 months. I don't know. I've been so busy with my mom the past 2 weeks, I hadn't even thought about it. Z, did you gray your name out? Very gray. Very gray. But thank you again, my friend. I truly appreciate your support. And I truly mean that. I'm not just saying it. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously. All right. We are 7 games into the season, and we are sitting in 3rd place somehow. And that's with dropping games to teams down here in the bottom. So it's a very interesting situation. We are now officially out of the Carabao Cup. Also need to turn off the IDs. I turned that on to update some pictures for some of our youth. Let me get rid of that so that's just not up there being distracting. I finally went in and fixed the pictures of our lone player and our youth so that they would have actually decent pictures. One of them's Chris Watts. Check out this amazing AI image he got. Much better than the one he had where he was like bald and had like a little picks of hair sticking up. I felt like this was more befitting of a player of his caliber. I also believe Kevin Ferrum, we got him a new picture at 19 years old. That is very Portuguese-like. Let's see here. Mingalvio, the 19-year-old Brazilian. And then I think I did Drew Pickens. Yeah, the 20-year-old American boy. Out of St. Louis. And I think I got Flameur. Yeah, we got him. He's 18, which he's a mature 18, but he's loaned in from Tottenham. But that was the best one I think I could come up with him. So, yeah, looking at what we're doing right now, we are 3rd place, playing well at the start of the season. We're now out of the Carabao Cup. Millwall got us, who is 18th in our tier. We still have the FA Cup. We don't start playing in that till after New Year's. The transfer window just closed. So we are cruising along here with just championship matches for this next couple of months and not really any distractions from that. So we're going to keep on that. A little bit of news. I have been offered a new contract. They would like to do a 3-year deal for $169,000 a year. They want me to play direct soccer, counterattacking soccer, avoid relegation, be competitive, and they'd like to become established, which I thought we were already an established team. What am I making right now per year on my contract? Oh, wow. I'm only making 100,000 right now, and they're wanting to give me almost 170. So they're giving me quite the pay raise. Let's see, immediate 3 years, 169. They'll give me a 50% raise, and I lose 35%. Sure, that's fine. All right, let's go to the press conference for our upcoming game. You have what can only be described as a terrible record against Mitchell van der Gog in your career. If Zenas was here, he'd already corrected me on that. Why have you found it so hard to beat him? He's one of the best kid coaches out there. Do you think it's important to lay this particular record to rest? If it meant we could stop talking about it. It was a while ago, but Drake FC actually suffered a defeat. There's some element of doubt. No. We're professional. We don't think about those things. Blackpool are on a poor run of 6 league games without a win and finding themselves in 21st place. Oh, great. They're at the bottom of the table. That means they'll probably stomp us. Surely. Saturday's game. I think we get a good chance. We're confident. Wigan Athletic face Bristol and are hoping for a win. I think they got the right players. We'll see what happens. What sort of reaction are you expecting for your players after disappointment? We've gone away and licked our wounds. It's time to bounce back. You have an update on Teddy Sharman-Lowe's injuries. He's not fit. He's a backup, so who cares? I care about all my players. I promise.
1.21 gigawatts! 1.21 gigawatts! Great God!
Let's go 3 dog, 21 months.
Thank you for being
Ow, 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 ow. 3 dog in the house. Thank you, 3 dog. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I'm delighted that you have agreed to renew your contract at club. Phil, you've shown fantastic commitment by signing the new deal, which I'm sure will please the players and fans alike. Thank you, Mr. Jordan Baker. I probably need to give him a picture at some point. So their head coach, Mitchell van der Gaag. You have a pretty impressive record against Stephen Thomas in your career. Why do you think that is? I tend to think statistics like these are given too much attention. He's far too good a head coach for this to mean anything. Stephen Thomas has signed a new deal. Yep. The fans and wow, we've lost 4 of the last 5 against this guy. The fans and the board think we're going to lose. I don't understand. Why do we struggle against these teams? Do they just match up against us better? Is that what it is? It is on the road. So there's like a little bit of issue with that. But all right, let's see who we're going to go. We got Janelle Bennett, Cullen over there, Watts up front. We're a little tired. Jamie Hamilton is wore out. I'm going to give Mingalvio a start. Put our Loney on the bench. Miles Layburn's a little bit beat up. With that said, I'm going to start Oko Flex and have Liam Cullen come in. Let's put Tommy Lay on the bench. And look at Drew Pickens up here. All right, that looks like a good team right there. They're in woeful form and we're indecent, but yet they're the favorites. They're charging $36 to come to this game. All right, let's point my finger at them, tell them to go out there and whoop some tail. All right, Blackpool bringing out Mitchell van der Gaag. They got Yates up front, Godwin right, and Jallo. Balanta and Hay in midfield. Riveros, O'Shea, Ekapiteta, and Lyons. Lee Nichols in goal. Man, look at these AI pictures. They look so much better. I really hope they games start embracing the AI and letting this stuff happen. James Lennington is the official. It's 78 degrees out. That's 25.6 of your all's temperature thingies. Whatever those are. All right, they're in their dark oranges. And already we got giving up a free kick. Jallo to take this one. He goes to Yates. Yates takes the shot. Ooh, over the crossbar. That was close. That was well played. All right, 5 minutes in. We'll see how things go. They're not as defensive as we are. So we should have a ability to counterattack in this one. I'm actually going to go attacking now. We're 15 minutes in. Put some pressure on them. Of course, as soon as I do that, they're on the run here. Oh, good Lord. What? A red card already? Our Brazilian stud Mingalavio is out in the 16th minute.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
Oh my Lord. Well, Yankee Gal, that's only for temperatures. Well, we're just going to have to go. We're definitely going to be doing attacking. Let's go balanced. Yeah, I don't have that set up. Now we're going to be playing very lopsided now. I could probably drop Oko Flex back a little bit. Yeah, he could play this. And that still gives us our counterattacking. No, we're going to be playing from behind. Offside. All right, we just moved Oko Flex back. Very offsided here. I throw in for them. Riveros in the hay. Blackpool just always gets the advantage on us. I don't know why we struggle so much with them. They go in. They got a man in the box. He flips her. Oh, Will Andiapan saves a goal. An amazing defensive stand there. They chipped it over the keeper. Jamie Cumming was totally beat. Doyle loses the ball. He gets back with it. We'll lose it again. How do we get that close and lose the ball? Over the top, and they're going to put that one in. Caleb Wright gets his first goal of the season. Blackpool goes up 1-0. We're controlling 60% of the ball, but we're not getting shots. Playing a man down, we're just having to run all over, I think. Jamie Cumming is really just not impressing me this year. So much for our third place. We dropped down to 7th already. Encourage the team. We're going into the locker room. We've only had 3 shots to their 10. Try to keep everybody motivated. We'll say we're good at... We're controlling the possession, but they've got the goal. Really debating. They're kind of tired. No, that's us. Just kidding. Bring Jack Tucker in here. All right, let's try to play up that right side, see what happens. Throw in for them, though. Lions back to Hay. He dribbles back. Petita. At the right. At the Lions. Andy Lions. Yates. He's got Goodwin. Goodwin not offsides, and he's going to put a second one in. And Blackpool puts another goal in. And they're probably going to coast to victory here. That red card early on. That's what I get for starting Galvio early. That was probably a mistake, wasn't it? Throw in for them. Swing across. Tucker heads it out. Here's Liam Cullen. That's right. That's exactly what we're doing. That's why we give them a man advantage 13 minutes in. They hit Xavier Goodwin over here on the side again. They'll bring it back. Riveros up to Godwin, excuse me. We'll head that one out. They'll take a big shot. Oh, my God. Did he just like, I thought he was shooting. Riveros, Thomas said shoot, and then Lowe just heads it in on the deflection. Ooh, okay, well, we just cannot beat this coach. Yes, that's exactly what I like to see. All right, let's just put some subs in. And let them go out there and finish the game. Play cautious. Don't get hurt. Make good decisions. So we're now going to be, we've lost 4 of the last 5 against this guy. Oko flexes through. Oko flexes to the box, takes a shot. That was deflected. Nichols easily gets it. Don't the hurts usually come after the match? I don't know. If Makatayuki was here, he'd send them to the sheep farms. He baby legged that one. That was a terrible shot. 10 to go. Let's just get out of here without getting any injuries. '83rd minute. We trail 3-0. Not with the... Colin's going to get one back, though. We'll take it. Little short celebration there. We won't do too much celebration. Halalaj sends it up to Liam Cullen. Cullen puts it in. Picks it up and says, let's go. Oh, maybe we can get a second one back here and make things spicy on the score line. Murphy up to Doyle. Doyle hits Cullen again. Cullen's in. Oh, he does put a second one in. Liam Cullen is wheeling the team back. 88th minute, 3-2. What a pass there by Tommy Doyle. Can we get one more, though? 5 minutes of extra time. 90th minute. If Cullen gets a hat trick and brings us in, oh my Lord. Doyle. Hey. Oh, we turned the ball over. That's not how we get back into it. They'll kick it over the crossbar. Hey, Osmosis Jones, how are you?
Hello there.
94th minute. I don't think it's going to happen. We made it exciting. but just not enough of the tank. Mingalvio. I don't even know what to say to him. I'm not even gonna talk to him. He's nervous. He was waiting for it. So we dropped down to 6th place in the table after 8 games. Tin-Man Drake FC fade. Yep, that's exactly what happened. I'll send my assistant. I don't care. Mingalvio is suspended. Justified. So we'll fine him. We're not going to appeal. Yeah, Cullen. Good job out there. All right, we got a week to get ready for QPR. They are mid-table. Hopefully we can play. We just don't play against teams at the bottom of the table. I don't know what it is. Maybe I do what the computer does. Is I'm like, oh, they're at the bottom of the table. We can go out there and just thump them. And I go on attacking, and then they get us. But then again, getting a player sent off in the 13th minute did not help us at all. Chris Watts gets a salary hike. Let me bring up my little sheet here. What was he making? I'm curious about that now. He went from 217 to 283. Probably, yeah, he's doing pretty well, so. They're sending all of our coaches on coaching courses, but then they wouldn't let me go. So I need to change the training on this week after as well. QPR's coach just signed a new 3-year deal too. Colin made it on the team of the week. We've got a lot of players out on loan. Alex Murphy and Sam Curvis have been called up to the Ireland under 21 teams. Oh no, Oko Flex got food poisoning. Where did you eat? We need to know. It was somewhere in Tavistock. We definitely need to know. Because Taco Bell? Maybe. All right, we're down to 1 point that we lost almost 600,000. Achievement unlocked. Flavor of the month. What is this? You want a Manager of the Month award? Did I now? All right, so I don't like our money we're losing. Chris Watts. He was the young player of the month. Handshake. Want to say well done for winning the championship young player of the month. Thanks, I'm really happy. Why he gets a pay raise. Hey, Chris Watts dedicated his championship young player of the month to Stephen Thomas. Oh, what a nice guy. Oh, Halilaj is I know I'm saying that now. I looked it up, but it was wrong. Halilaj? I don't know. The J's probably not as strong as I say it. But let's look at the goal of the month. We'll start with third place. Usually the third place goal is the best one. Okay, big push up here. Here's Walters. Is he going to shoot it from there? That was okay. That was okay. I think the assist was better than the goal. All right, let's see what Hilaj. That's probably how I'm going to say it now. Hilaj. We'll see how his goal is. Oh, is this the one from way out here? Yeah, he takes like 2 touches and then boom. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. So let's see what beat him. Yeah, I remember that goal. That was really... He sends it in. Heads it out. The power. Is he going to shoot from there? Oh, okay. Okay, that was actually pretty good for goal of the month. That was dirty. That dude just took it off the bounce, put it off the crossbar and in. Here we go. Stephen Thomas has won a Head Coach of the Month award. Let's go. I actually tied the Millwall guy, but they gave it to me. Chairperson Jordan Baker. Not as good as the goals I showed you. Jordan Baker has praised Stephen Thomas for winning the Head Coach of the Month in a brief interview. He was proud of Thomas's work of late and argued particularly well for long-term success of the club. National League player, our backup keeper, Kovacevic, he was third for that. Steve Turdface. Wait, what? What? How dare you? You're not allowed to talk ill will of me. I'm the host of this. I shall remember this, OJ. It said so in the email. Oh, wait, you mean the one dude. Hold on. Yeah, Steve Turdface Cooper. Yeah, I got mad at him, so I gave him a nickname. He said some crap about me. I thought you were talking about me. Good old Steve Turdface Cooper. Oh, we got an A for last month. The fans only give us a B-, of course. I'm not used to there being that many Steves around. There's not a lot of Steves anymore. Maybe in Europe, but in America, it's just not a cool name. We'll shake up the lineup a little bit. Drake FC going in this game as slight underdogs, even with the home advantage. Let's see. Can your team defy the odds? We can't afford to go in this one anything less than 100% prepared. Are you hopeful of keeping Flamer Halej Drake? We're interested, but there's a long way to go on that. Let's see. How do you expect Stefano Pioli to react to the news that you're coveting one of his players? I'll speak to him if necessary. Recent reports have linked you with a move for Crystal Palace right winger Jersurin Raksayaki. We had him on the team once, but I doubt we'll get him now. That's nothing to do with us right now. How do you feel upon that Chris Watts has dedicated his Player of the Month award to you? Very proud of him. He's a real asset to the team. Pioli. Stefan Pioli. All right, Oko Flex is back. We'll be fine without him. Your encounter with Sir Francis Drake FC on Saturday sees you come up against a jubilant Stephen Thomas following his recent championship head coach of the month win. How do you feel about your counterpart's recent achievement? I have to congratulate Stephen on his recent achievement. Nobody deserves it more than him. He's one of soccer's finest, and I'll be offering my congratulations to him in person after the match. Why not before the match? So yeah, in this game, we're going to have 3 players out, so we'll have to do a very rotated squad. But we have a week to get ready for that, so that's fine. Draws. But they think QPR is going to get the win. Yeah, we're not going to appeal. Mingalvio got thrown out. He needs to have his hit on the game, you know, as the manager. Listen. He still needs to come up and congratulate me. Acknowledge me! Miller in here today. Let's let him get fit. He's suspended. I'm the king of soccer. I am your tribal chief. Where is... Here's Harrison Ashby. I was like, where in the world is he at? Let him rest. We're decent. They're inconsistent. We're charging $23 a ticket to get them into this game. We have to win our home games. Make me proud. Make me proud. Make me proud. All right, let's see. John Dahl Thomason. He's got Matras, Moraz, and Gower up front. Adaramola, Inyabadine, Yabind Day, probably. Dickey, McGinnis, and Murillo in the back. Soldo and Field in midfield. And Brad Collins in gold. Josh Smith, I know that guy, is the official today. Let's hope we can make it past the 13-minute mark without losing a player. That would be imperative to our chances to win. I do like QPR's kits that they got out there. They've already had 3 shots on goal to our none. I'm going to demand more. Let's go positive, not attacking. Now we're starting to get some stuff on. Only 1 shot per team each on target. Go to a highlight here in the 30th minute. Their keeper takes a goal kick, sends it out. They're moving up the field. They got in the box. They're going to pop it up, but Jamie Cumming is there. Big save by him. Good to see that. They kind of use the referee as a bargaining chip there to get in the way. "37 minutes into the first half here. We're starting to take momentum back. Kick outside the box for them. This is dangerous. Let's hope the wall does its job. It's not so far, and it almost didn't there. We have the post to thank for that one. We're going to the locker room. It's all tied up here. Won't come out attacking. Corner for us. Janelle Bennett swings it in. Murphy puts it in! His first goal of the season comes at a great time. Alex Murphy runs in, puts the header in, and the Drakes lead 1-0. Ooh, he got some bend in that neck. Let's go. Still not as good as AC 36's goals, he's hitting me, but you know, pretty good. "64 minutes in. Alex Murphy, who scored the goal, has picked up an injury. We'll bring John Clark in for him. Chris Watt's not having a good day. I'm going to bring in Miles Laburn. What I aspire to be is better than AC 36's goals. Let's bring out Oko Flex. Bring in Forsen out. I don't really, whoops, I didn't mean to click on him. This is going to be a little weird. We're going to do this. There we go. That gets them both out there. They're both playing. All right, 10 minutes. We'll see if we can hold on to this. I'll take a 1-0 win. Of course, we got a corner here. Janelle Bennett swings it in. It's headed out. Oko Flex leaves it there. Layburn loses it. A counter chance here for QPR. Eddie Apan wins it back. Layburn up to Janelle Bennett. Bennett, he's fighting for it. He'll get control. No, he's going to lose it again to McGinnis. McGinnis Tries to bring it down. He'll flick it over to Dickey. Soldo. Up to McCormick. McCormick's in. He's got, that had to be. Don't you dare give them a penalty. Are you kidding me?
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
First, the dude was clearly offsides, and then they give the penalty. All right, Jamie Cumming, we need you to save this game. Richards. '88th minute, QPR has equalized. Five minutes of extra time. We're going to walk out with a point. 1-1. I feel like we got screwed on that penalty. Drops us back down to 7th. We would have been up in 3rd or 4th. Wonder what the ref's grade was for that. An 8-2. So I guess he was right. It's unfortunate. Oh, this Wolves coach wants Chris Watts. Well, he's not going to get him. I'm not selling him. I mean, if they want to pay the $5 million, they can do that, because that would fund us for the rest of the year and next year. But I'm not just going to hand them to him. Oh, you want my player? All right, so we got some international breaks. We could have delayed this next game coming up, but I chose not to. So I know Cullen's going to be out, so Oko Flex will be there for him. Curtis is going to be out, so Drew Pickens will come in for him. Drew Pickens will come in for him. And then we had one other person. I don't remember who's with Pick. Was it Doyle? I guess I could check the calendar. Oh, it's Alex Murphy. Okay. And I'll put Maddie Pollock back here. All right, a week of working on defense. That's going to help us, hopefully. And then we got a relegation zone Reading, which we should be getting points from this. But as you all know, for some reason, when we play teams in the relegation zone, they play like they're Premier League quality, and they just trounce us. Murphy made team of the week. AC, is that what you're using that you just sent me on Discord? Hey, Mad Martin, what's going on?
Hello there.
I was looking at something like that. Like, I would like to move my wingers in to have that upper triangle, but I don't know about playing the midfielders out like that. I've never had any good luck with that. Because it leaves the. I'm guessing you have. Well, no, you don't have them as wide central defenders. You just got them playing center back on defense, or not center back, but central defender on defense. Like, I ran into the issue, and you could see it like here. Like, I've got Hamilton out here playing this wide center back, and I've instructed him to drift a little bit more to back up Pickens while he's on attack. Because if I move them up. Because at one point I wanted to do like a 5-4-1, and but I don't know. There's just some things that don't work on this game that have been they work in real life, but it's difficult to get them to work in this game without the right tactics and stuff, or the perfect player for them, I guess is what you should say. But I don't know. I come up with tactics, they just don't always work. They're really doing a rotated squad here. They actually don't have. Okay, Cullum's gone, so let's put John Clark on the bench. Hi, Zenas. Thank you for that.
Hello there.
Let's see, what is it? Is it I don't even remember how this is supposed to go. There you go. Sir Francis Drake FC going to this away game with every chance of walking away, something against slight favorites. I don't believe it. Anybody doing really well? Sam Curtis did well in international duty. Hey, Morlock, what's going on?
Hello there.
Reading are currently 23rd. Do you think there's a chance they could take all the points? I'm always confident. Caleb Lang. I probably said I'm confident they'll take the points from us. Caleb Lang has scored 3 goals in 3 matches against Drake FC. Do you have a plan to stop him? He's had a few good days, but we're ready to stop him for 90 minutes. Reading have been widely picked to struggle to avoid relegation. Can you see them surviving? It might go to the wire, but I could see them pulling it off. How important is it to see players like Janelle Minner and ultra consistent? Great player. Couldn't say anything else. Let's talk about Will Andiapan. He'll impress today. I'm sure of it. Yeah, you see, I'd say you got to have some hella stamina on those guys to run back and forth like that. Stephen Thomas has suggested that despite your team being tipped for relegation this season, you can make a good go of staying up. Do you agree? I hope we'll be fine, but it's a long season. Restart. Keep looking. Keep looking. Draw. But again, they think that a team in the relegation is going to get the win. Have we hit it yet, Cayman? It was at like almost 80%. Do I? We'll see. I mean, tomorrow it's gonna be May. So we'll see. We're in fair, they're fair. How did a lion become such a big symbol in England when they have no lions? Did they just like go to Africa and see one and they're like, oh my God, that's the most magnificent thing I've ever seen. That's going to be our logo forever and ever and ever. Like 49 months, Cayman!
OS.
Oh, Wes.
Thank you for being a friend.
We're at the Select Car Leasing Stadium. Thank you so much, Cayman. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad that Malik Cunningham will be your new starting quarterback here soon. I'm sure that he will take you to the Super Bowl. All right, Barack Bakar has Walters, Anthony, and Knight up front. Sanchez, Tufan, and Backetson. Delgado, McIntyre, Balik, Walters, and then Boyce Clark. We've won against him a number of times. Dean Whitestone is the official today. It's 50 degrees out, and we are on the road. They're wearing some very light kits. We've got our sharp, snazzy black kits on with the green stripage. We're playing with somewhat of a rotated squad today. We don't have Liam Cullum to come in and save the day. Courage, nobility, royalty, strength, stateless valor. Historically, Lion has been regarded as the king of beasts. Free kick for them. Uzan Tufan. What a name. Go up to Walters on the wing. Walters dribbles in. Tufan again. Backetson. Backetson looking. Defense is covering on him. They'll force him to the outside. They'll look to play it back to Walters. Walters to Tufan. Ashby! What a steal, but we'll turn it right back over. He got too excited, but there's Chris Watts, the phenom. He gets a hold of it. Back to Ashby, over to Doyle. Doyle up to Oko Flex. Oko Flex looking here. He's going to play it up. He's got a streaking Drew Pickens, the young 19-year-old. Sends it into Watts and puts it in! You love to see it from the youngsters. That was an amazing pass by Oko Flex. They hit the youngster Drew Pickens on the side, and then Pickens just puts it in. Watts just pokes it in from his foot. 12 minutes in, the Drakes go up 1-0. Ooh, okay. Go in for them. Oh, Chris Watts, he's going to intercept that, but they'll get it back. Sanchez plays it up to Knight. Knight looking. Plays it up. Anthony's got room. He's into the box. Chips it over, and it's over everything, including crossbar. Got a little too cutesy with it. It's a common symbol. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's weird that they picked, like, the lion when... I know they did a lot of exploration, but they must have adopted it like as soon as they saw it. We've settled down. Neither team's really putting together a lot today. We've only had 3 shots to their 2. They've not had any on target. We've had the 1. We got to throw in here, though. Will Andy a pan. Sends it into Ashby. He'll swing that in. Bennett looking for it. Oh, it's off the post. Oh, we should have another goal. It looks like one of their players has picked up a ding, too. Their right wing knight. So we're going to go into the locker room. We're not playing amazing. I'm going to tell everybody I know they could do better. Corner for us. Bennett sends it in. Andy Pan couldn't get it to it. Matty Pollock runs up. Plays it back in. Good life. Over to Doyle. Doyle takes a big shot. Clark has to make it a magnificent save. We'll get another corner from it. Janelle Bennett swings it in. Andy Pan heads it the wrong way. Matty Pollock again, but that in the highlights. "65 minutes approaching here. I think I'll do some midfield subs here in a second. Chris Watts, back to Andy Pan, back to Ben Goodliff, over to Doyle. Doyle, pull it back a little bit more, back to Harrison Ashby. Ashby, back to Goodliff. Trying to find some kind of room here. They'll go over the top. Here's Janelle Bennett. Janelle Bennett looks, sends it back. Harrison Ashby. Ashby comes in, puts it in! His first goal of the season, and it gives the Drakes a 2-0 lead. Harrison Ashby, who's been asked to move from the right side of the field to the left, has done a heck of a job adapting. And look at this setup. Just goes in, takes the shot, near post, 2-0. I'm going to bring Ferrum in. I want to get him some more time. Everybody's playing really good today. But I don't want any injuries either. Watts is getting a little tired too. I'll bring Tommy Lay in up there to play. We've not played him for a while. I'll put Tucker out there on the side. Why not? We've got a little bit of room to mess around with. They went more offensive here. I'll give some praise to the team. I don't usually cheer or praise them. Positive reinforcement's not in my book. Why did the keeper go out there and kick that? And that just seemed like a very dangerous situation. They're pushing here. Delgado looking to bring it in the box. They do. We'll block that. Ferrum gets it out. There's Tommy Lay. He'll roll that up. Here's Oko Flex. Oko Flex trying to play it forward. Goes back to Tucker. Tucker gives the ball up. Oko Flex will battle and get it back, though. I think you're right. I don't think they did know what to do with it. 4 minutes of extra time. Looks like the Drakes are going to walk out with the 3 points today, and they indeed do. Let's go. Goals by Chris Watts and Harrison Ashby today. Everybody is pleased and absolutely thrilled. That moves us up to 4th place after 10 games, which the other teams around us have games in hand. We've got 18 points. This is one of our best starts to the season in a long time. Is it possible to tell us your thoughts on what could be described as a deeply disappointing performance? The pattern of play didn't closely resemble what we've been working on. Yeah, well, that happens. Barack Bakker has expressed confidence in reading survival chances. I have confidence in our team, and I look forward to battling him in the future. You expected to be among those scrapping it out for survival. How far could your team go? I know I'm supposed to say that we're going to take things a step at a time, but I'd rather be optimistic and aim high. The sky's really the limit for this group. Your players have a real eye for a goal at the moment. It's been a long time since they failed to find the net. With the goal scoring potential of this team, the players are confident of winning every game. Must be pleased with Harrison Ashby. He was terrific. Drake FC have scored a high proportion of their goals originating from crosses this season. Can you offer any insight to why it's proven to be such an effective means of scoring? It's a fundamental part of our game. And crosses confuse the defense. Liam Cullen, he didn't score internationally, but he did play 90 minutes against Serbia. So we have Sunderland and then Oxford United 2 days after that, so I may do a rotated squad against Sunderland. Monthly staff meeting. Sometimes I don't understand. Jamie Hamilton's game would improve. He started attempting to switch the ball to the opposite flank. I've not even seen him ever ask for that. Dude has 12 long throws and they don't want him doing throw-ins. Hazmat Balogan. Harrison Ashby's been doing well. Will Andiapan's been developing. He could be a really solid player for us. How we ended up with him, I don't know. Forson's doing okay. He's about to cap out. Hey, we're up to very good head coach support. I'll take that. John Clark's been developing really good. Russ Wilkinson and Ed Lang have not. We don't have a lot of strong players in our under 21s, though. I was wondering why it was so hot in my room. I don't have my ceiling fan on. I am a proud advocate of ceiling fans in every room and that they should always, always be on. Wow. Chris Watts, Bennett, Ashby, Andiapan, Pickens, and Cumming all made the team of the week. 6 players. Not bad. Jamie Cumming. Some days he shows up and he's great, and other days he doesn't. He's consistent, though, so that's what I don't understand. And he loves big matches. He's a great goalkeeper. We'll probably keep him for a couple more years.